expressionsvinyl.com, and school is starting soon, and there's so many projects and so many different things you've got to get ready for school. I wanted to show you a couple quick projects for pencil cases, getting those kids ready with their pencil cases for school. And I've got a couple different with adhesive and heat transfer. So let me go ahead and get started. The first ones I'm going to do are the heat transfer, and one of them will be just black Easy Weed, and the other one will have sparkle. So I'm going to go ahead and get these weeded out. Okay, now that we've got them all weeded out, I'm ready to press them on their little pouches. And I know this time of year gets to be so busy for moms, so I wanted to come up with a project that would be really quick, really simple, that you could do in a half an hour in an afternoon with the kids. And also use your home iron. You don't have to pull out your big heat press, just get your home iron and you're ready to press it. So I've got mine over here. Pull it closer. And these little zipper pouches, we carry them. You'll be able to find them on our site. We carry these little zipper pouches. You can also find these canvas pouches a lot of different places. Okay, this first one, with these seams, it's easier if you have like a heat press pillow or a towel or something to help kind of absorb the seams in it. So I've got this pillow here, but you can use a dish towel, a bath towel, something like that. And then this first one is going to say markers. I thought this one would be fun. They could put their markers in here, and then they could also color, if you've got a fabric marker, color it with their markers in the empty spaces. So this should be ready. Let me grab my cover sheet, and I'm going to press it. And the iron I use, I like it if it doesn't have a lot of holes. You don't want the holes in it. So if you can find an iron like that, and then when you press it, you're going to have to press it a couple different times. So make sure you move it where the holes aren't and just use that center section. So press it for about 8 seconds. And you want to have firm pressure. Okay, and I know I need to get this back piece over here. And the iron, the setting that we use on the iron is just under the cotton setting, but you'll want to test it to make sure. Because all irons will heat up a little bit different. And we've just used ours enough that we know that that's a good setting for ours. Another way you can test it is take your iron to just the corner of the cover sheet, and if the cover sheet starts to crinkle, kind of, crinkle up, then it's too hot. You'll want to turn it down from there. Okay. There we go. I think that'd be so cute for them to decorate. So there's one, and that's just got black Easy Weed on it. And just to make sure, I'm going to press it again really quick, just because I want to make sure any of those spots that may have been where the holes are at, they get pressed down. Okay, and this one is good to go. Now the second one, this one has just their name on it. And again, that's a fun way to personalize it for them. Sounded like something was in it, I want to make sure. Okay. And I've got a couple different colors. I'm gonna try and do this all at once press. So I'm gonna cut the cover sheets down a little bit. And this one I cut out of Sparkle. If you haven't ever used Sparkle, it's another fun one. It gives you that little bit of glitter, but without the texture to it. So if you want to do something but you don't like the texture of the glitter, but you want the sparkle, then Sparkle, of course, is a good one. And we've got it in a few different colors as well. So get these ready. Maybe I'll do it in 2 sections. Do this first 3 letters and then the second 3. There we go. Okay. Actually, I better make sure I left enough room for all the letters. I'm gonna move it over a little bit. Good thing I checked. Always check and make sure you've got enough room. Okay. Press this one down, and it presses the same as Easy Weave, so just a few seconds, and that's all that's needed. Okay. There's the first 3 letters. Let me get the last 3. And a pressing pillow or a towel is really important on this one because they are right up against the edge. I may have gone a little too far on that one, but we'll make it work. Okay, I'm going to do these 2 first, and then I'll come back and do that last letter. So again, press it for about 5 to 8 seconds because we do have that one last letter to do. And the last press. There we go. There's the other one with sparkle. And again, it is such a fun one and just a fun way to personalize their little pencil pouch so that they can, you know, go add their fancy pencils and crayons, colored pencils, whatever they're using. But that's just a fun way to personalize it. And older kids, they can throw it in their backpack and use. The younger kids, put it in their desk. It's just a fun way to personalize their pencil case. So, let me take these out. We've got these 2. Now we're going to do a couple with adhesive. So let me move the iron out of the way, since we won't need that. Okay. And these, I'm going to use these little yellow pouches that we've got available as well. And they're another fun clear pouch. You can use these as pencil pouches or you can use them as travel cases. They'd be great for a lot of different things. But today we're going to use them as pencil cases. And I've got just a couple fun little things to go on those. The first one is going to be with our pattern, and that's the colored pencils. And then the Series 51 Matte Black. Okay, now that I've got those 2 weeded out, I'm ready to put them on. And one will have this Make Art, and the other one will just say pencils on it. But you could do so many different things, just like the other ones. Put their name on it, personalize it with different types of vinyl. So we've got these cases, and I need a little bit of transfer tape. I'll do the pencils one first. My transfer tape on. And you'll want to be a little careful on this because they are a little crinkly feeling and there could be bubbles in them, so just be careful when you place that on. And I always like to start from the middle and move out. There we go. Cute one that says pencils. And again, just add your fun pencils, pens, whatever you need to it. Now this other one has a little bit of layering, so make make sure I get a big enough piece here. What's this one? And another case. I'm going to layer the black outline onto the pattern. And if you're unsure of layering, you can take it and just layer right from here and kind of line it up. Or you can do, if you want to just line a little bit at a time, tear your backing paper in half and got a little piece in there, and separate it like that. And then you only have this much sticky showing, so you're not having to play with a lot of it. Now I'm just going to line that up on the pattern as close as I can get it. I think that's pretty close. And then you just have to release this part, and the rest should line up for you. And release that part, and it lines up for you. So now, this one's ready to go on. I'll take the whole thing off. I want to make sure nothing moves or slides, so that's why I'm going a little slow. It shouldn't, I just get a little worried sometimes. And I've got a little piece of the backing. There it goes. Sometimes if you cut a little too deep and you're peeling off your transfer tape, it will peel some of the backing off, but don't worry, you haven't ruined anything. It just means you cut a little too deep. So you just need to separate those really careful and it'll work just great. But that's what happens when you're peeling it off and it feels like something ruined and you're peeling the backing off with it. Nothing's wrong with it. You just need to separate those two apart, and it's just that it cut a little too deep into the backing. And that's what happened with mine here. But now I'm ready to place it on there. And this one again, I want to be careful and make sure I get it right in the center. And this one's really cute. I love these colored pencils with this yellow pouch. These will be so cute. And press going out. Okay, and peel that transfer tape off. And you'll have another fun pencil pouch. Save that just in case. So here we go. Here's another fun one. And they're ready to go make arts. And that one, you know, got my colored pencils. They probably need to come out of the box, but got your colored pencils, because that's what it says on the front with the make art. Put their colored pencils and all their other markers, whatever they've got in their case, and they are ready to go make art. So there you go, a couple of fun, quick, easy pencil pouches for all those that need something for their kids but need to make it fast and simple. This is the greatest way to do it. Grab some scrap vinyl, some types you don't use very often, put their name on it, just put pencils, markers, make art, any way to personalize it for them. So grab yourself some vinyl and make a cute pencil pouch for school. Hopefully you've got everything else ready for back to school, and we can't wait to see what you guys make. Thanks, have a good day.